Okay, you are welcome once again to this wonderful channel. If you are new to this channel, please try to make sure that you subscribe. Also, drop your comments below. So, today, the video I'm about to release, make sure you watch this video down to the end. Make sure you watch the video down to the end because I am going to teach you from level 1 to level 3 on how you can profit using the Binance app. I'm going to teach you how you can trade on Binance. I'm going to teach you about both technical and fundamental analysis, how you can analyze the market and be a profitable trader. I'm going to teach you how you can make use of the Binance app from beginning down to the end. This is a whole lot of things you are going to learn in this tutorial today. So stay put and watch as we move. Now, when you come to Binance, when you register new in Binance, what do you see? This is the platform you meet, just exactly what you are seeing today. You can see home, you see your home page. Here is your home page. Yes, there, here is market. Here is market. Here is trade. And we have features, we have wallets. That is Binance app. Now, under the home page, you can locate a whole lot of things. Under the home page, you can locate a whole lot of things. So for beginners, once you sign up on Binance app, all you need to do, look on the top left hand side where you are seeing a kind of human logo. Then click on that human logo. Once you click on the human logo, you will see a drop down. Once you click on the human logo, you will see a drop down. If your account has not been verified, all you need to do is to click on verification. You can see mine is verified. Click on verification and follow the due process and verify. For those of us who are in Nigeria, now you can make use of your name slip to register on Binance by snapping both front and back and do your facial verification. Just follow the instruction that is being given to you and you got yourself verified. So now, having verified your account, you are good to go. Some person's account, Binance app might be in light mode. Now you need to change it from light mode to professional mode, and this is the button that you need to. If it's on light mode, you need to on this button to put it on professional mode. Now I'm on professional mode. If I want to put it on light mode, I have to click and on the button so that it will now go to light mode. Okay, that being the case, moving forward, you can see stacks center, you see reward center, you see referral ID. Here, this is where you can get your referral ID from Binance. Yes, because if you refer people by using your own affiliate link, you will share whoever that comes through you, you will get 20% of whatever trade that person picks. Yes, you will get 20% referral bonus from whatever that person is trading. So you can imagine referring as much persons as possible, you are going to have as much returns as an affiliate. Yes, you can see today they are doing a whole lot of things. Say how to unlock your mystery box. Yes, we'll have a whole lot of things going on. Yeah, so you can generate your affiliate link by going through the affiliate side of the in your page. Now we have a gift we have notifications. Now we have what we call payment method. Payment method. Please listen. Now click when you come to the payment method. Payment method refers to the method in which you use to buy and sell crypto using your fiat currency. So all you need to do, since you have come to a payment method, locate here, locate where it is telling you P2P method. Yes, you have to click on P2P method. Once you have clicked on P2P method, you open, you need to click on add. You click on add P2P method. You can see mine has been added. I've added mine. My account is Access Bank. You can see my name there, Anthony Ejike Madike. Yeah. Now, if I want to add additional bank details, all I need to do now is to click here that you are seeing this. I have to click there. Once I click there, I have to add additional bank account. Let's assume I want to add additional bank account. I just click on that area. It will just open. It will say bank transfer. I will now click bank transfer. You can see my name is there now. I will now add the bank account number here. Then you say bank name. If it's First Bank, I add it here. Then the branch is optional. So once I do that, I will now click on what? Confirm. Once I click on confirm, a code will be sent to me through my SMS. So once I key in that code, my bank account will be added in my Binance details. So I can now buy through P2P by means of this bank detail that I've added. So moving forward, you need to go back to check other things that you can do with Binance app. We have concluded on payment method. Yeah, so we have to go back and check for those if you have not added security, because for you to do anything in Binance you must add your security. Then you have to click on security. Security means a lock that helps you to lock your account because of fraudulent activities. Now, Binance provides a whole lot of ways in which you can lock your account. 4 ways. Number 1, we have Binance Google Authentication or Authenticator. Number 2, we have SMS Authenticator. We have email and security key authentication. So these are 4 ways. It depends on you. If you want to use the 4, that's okay for you. So for you to use any of the, if you want to use Binance Google Authenticator, all you need to do, go to Play Store and download Google Authenticator. Once you download Google Authenticator, click here and follow the instruction that is given by copying the Authenticator key and cue it in your Authenticator app. Then you can now use it to log in anytime you want to log in. Even when you want to make withdrawals, it will be requested from you. The SMS, the same thing. You need to, if you have not activated your SMS authenticator, all you need to do is to add your phone number. There. Also do the same thing in your email authentication. So these are the things you do. You can as well change your password, change a whole lot of things, activities. So that is on aspect of security. Because before you can be able to trade on peer-to-peer, you have to secure your account by doing your email authentication, your SMS authentication, very much important, or Google authentication. So all these things has to be set. So having done this, all you need to do is to move back. Yes, move back. You can as well see settings. Look at settings, how you want your currency to look like. If you want your account, for those who are in Nigeria, you want your account to be in only in Nigeria currency, the currency you want to prefer. If you are in China, you can select your language here. You can see your language. You select language. Once you click on that icon, it will drop down depending on the language you speak, depending on the language you prefer. So you can select the language you prefer on this area. Now you can change any currency of your choice by clicking here. This is for Nigeria. Yeah, I can change mine to any currency of my choice, and that is exactly what will appear. Now we see on the color preference on the candlesticks under the technical analysis. However you want the color of the candlesticks to look at, maybe on that area you need to click. Once you click, you have a drop down that will show you what the candlesticks will look like. If you want it green and red, if you want it red and green, anyhow you want it, that is how it will look like, and it will mark this good for you on depending on the one that you have selected. So that is it on the settings. So moving forward, you have to scroll back, and inside the Binance app here, we have, for you to see other things that Binance offers, all you need to do is to come to home page. You can locate, this is your home page. Once you're on home page, you will see more. Look at more. Then all you need to do is to click on more. Once you click on more, you will see other services that Binance renders. Let's take, for instance, we have new things that Binance have added in their platform. We have send. We have auto invest. How you can authorize the system to be investing for you periodically. Yes, we have swap farming. We have staking. When we talk about staking, providing liquidity in the system so that you can be randomly selected to verify a block by means of proof of stake. Yes, we have Binance NFT. These are areas you find all those things. We have a pool. We have savings. If you want to do savings, instead of you keeping your money in your bank account, whereby the banks fraud you at the end of the day, because the money you keep with them, they do business with this money, and at the end of the day, they pay you fucking nothing. So you can save your currency, you can save your money in Binance by buying any of the assets. Once you buy and save it, you'll be given interest based on what has been concluded. Yeah, you have earn and many more other things that are done in Binance. You have referral, we have a reward center, because over time Binance keep on giving people rewards, and a whole lot. You can see P2P trading strategy. You can find a trading strategy here. You can see battle features, fan token, Binance NFT, swap farming, calculator, and a whole lot of it. You can also see a TH 2.0 savings, investment, dual investment, staking. These are things you'll find in the Binance app under the home page. So moving forward to what we are actually talking about. Now that you have signed up in Binance, and you are actually familiar with the Binance app. Now, if you look very well, you will see market where it is written market. Yes, we have later we'll go on and explain that one. We have trade. We have trade. We have trade. We have trade. We also have features, and we have wallets. So for you to know your wallet, the coins that are listed on your wallet, this is where you store your money. You click on wallet. Once you click on wallet, we have an overview. You look up there, you see an overview. But you are looking at spot wallet. You see your spot wallet. This is your spot wallet. This is your spot wallet. We have funding wallet. we have funding wallet, we have margin, and we have features. Yes, I will explain them one after the other. Now, on the spot wallet, once you click on spot wallet, it will now list all the tokens, all the coins that you have bought in Binance. Yes, all the coins that you have in Binance. Yes, you can also as well, if you just registered and you have not actually put in some coin, when you come, you can actually use the search button, yes, to type and check the exact coin you are looking at, and it will show up. Yes, so here is your wallet under your spot wallet. Now the second one is funding wallet. The second one is funding wallet. The funding wallet enables you to make transaction. Let's assume that you buy something from peer-to-peer system, that is from P2P. Yes, this is where you will see the money, whatever you buy or you bought from P2P platform. This is where that fund will be locked up in. Assuming you bought USDT from peer-to-peer system, once the money drops, it will come in the funding wallet, and once it comes in the funding wallet and you want to use that money to trade in the spot market, the money will not go straight to the spot market, or the money will be locked up in your funding wallet. Now you have to come to your funding wallet, and all you need to do is to click on what? Transfer. You click on transfer. Once you click on transfer, let's assume I have money, I just click on transfer. Once I click on transfer, a drop down will come. Yes, it will now show you if it is USDT that I just got from peer-to-peer system, peer-to-peer market. All I need to do is to click on this button. Click on this button that I'm transferring that money that I bought, or USDT or BTC, depending on what I bought, from funding wallet. You can see it from funding wallet to spot wallet. But if it's on spot wallet, I want to transfer from spot wallet to funding wallet, I will just click this icon. I'll just click on this icon. You see how it rotates? Yes, I'm transferring from spot wallet to funding wallet. That means when I want to sell now, when I want to sell some USDT or BTC or any coin of my choice I want to sell, I will now click here, and it will now rotate and give me the exact place I'm going to. But if I have bought something from peer-to-peer, it will be exactly in funding wallet. Now, if it's on this format now, I will just click, the thing will rotate, then I will transfer from funding wallet to spot wallet because I want to use it to trade in the spot market. Now, look at the second line where it is showing you BTC. Remember that BTC is not what I bought. Now I have to click. You can see I have to click on it to select the coin I want to, or I bought it. Assuming I bought USDT, I will not click on what? USDT. I will click on USDT. So once I click on USDT, you will see that the whole format will be on USDT. Are you seeing it? Now, the third one is the amount I want to transfer. All I need to do is to click. If I want to transfer, let's assume I have $100. I don't want to transfer the whole $100. I want to transfer only $80. I will just type $80. Now, I will say confirm transfer by clicking here. Confirm transfer, and that goes. So from there now, you will go to your spot wallet and check whether your USDT has shown, because once you have clicked transfer, confirm transfer, the money will move from your funding wallet down to your what? Spot wallet. Now that is it for there. So once your money has come to funding wallet, this is where we enter into what we call the trading. Now, what is trading? Trading is an exchange. It's an act of buying and selling of goods and services. Yes, you can say commerce. Yes, so now we want to trade. We want to trade. And in trading, we have markets. Now, here comes the second option on our Binance page, where we have market. Because we want to go to what? Market now. We want to go to market. So once we come to market, all we need to do is to click on market. Once we click on market, we have several markets. And we remember that when we transfer the money from our funding wallet down to our spot wallet, now as we come to this place, to the market, we need to click on what? Spot market. So that is exactly where we are going now. We are going to click on what? Spot. We are going to click on spot market. Now, as we have come to spot market, listen very well. This is where the technicality comes. The first market you are seeing there is BNB market. BNB represents the Binance token. The native token of Binance. That, assuming that I have Binance token, if I have Binance token, that means I can actually buy any coin of my choice through Binance token. And this is where uh, trading pairs come in, and we call this trading pairs. When you talk about pairs, like the shoe that you wear is in pairs. You don't just go to the market and buy one shoe. Rather, you buy it in pair of slippers, pair of sandals, and it goes on and on just like that. Then that is B&B market. Assuming I have Binance coin and I want to buy any coin that is pegged with B&B, all I need to do, assuming I want to buy SLP, and I have Binance coin, all I will do to go to it and click on it. Once I click on it, it will open. I will now see buy, sell. Now, these candles you are seeing here, I'll come to it. I will use one of the charts to clarify us on this, on the technical aspect of it. But now I'm telling us about the aspect of the market pairs. So market is in pairs. Now we are on B&B market. Now remember what I bought. The example I was given is USDT. You can see this is BTC market, meaning that if I have Bitcoin, I can actually use my Bitcoin to purchase any coin that is in pair with BTC. You can see ATH BTC, you can see BNB BTC, you can see other BTC, which means that I can actually use my Bitcoin to purchase XRP. I can use my BTC to purchase ADA. I can use my BTC to purchase Solana. I can actually use my BTC to purchase Tether. Yes, that is for BTC market. Now, moving forward, we have what we call altcoin. When we come to altcoin, what represents it is what? Ethereum. Assuming I have ETH, which is Ethereum, assuming I have Ethereum, I can now use my Ethereum to purchase XLP. Yes, that is what it means, because the market is in what? Is in pair. The market is in pair. Now, I can go on and on. We have the next one, which is USDT. In the USDT market, I can actually click on it. Now, any coin that is pegged on USDT, I can actually use my USDT to purchase those tokens. And what do? I need to go to USDT market, and that is exactly where I am. BTC USDT. Now, let's assume I want to buy BTC. All I need to do, I will click on it. Once I click on it, it will open, just as I said earlier. So moving forward, we have BUSD, Binance Spec Dollar. So if you have Binance Spec Dollar, you can actually trade on that market. We also have Fiat. Fiat actually represents the currency of nations like dollar. So when we talk about fiat, we are talking about national currencies of countries. Let's assume I click on it now. You can see I have AUD. I can use AUD to purchase what? BTC. I can use that AUD to purchase Ethereum. I can use Euro, and it goes on up to different countries' currencies. So that is it for the spot market. Under the spot market, we'll talk about different markets. We have number one, we have BNB market. Number two, we have BTC market. Number three, we have altcoin market, USDT market, and BUSD. Remember, this is exchange. You cannot carry something that is not pairable to the same market. Now, if I have BNB, as I said earlier, I will go to BNB market as the real money that I'm using to purchase other things. If what I have is BTC, I can actually use the BTC, and I want to use the BTC to get BNB. All I need to do is to come to BTC markets and locate BTC BNB and use that my BTC exchange BNB coin. So it's very simple. That is how it is. Now, the next one under the home page is what you see here, the trade. Yes, when I click on trade, this is exactly what you are going to see. You are going to see this page, and under here we call it order book. You will see what we call order book. You see what we call order book. Now, on this area, and this area, these are two different areas. Yes. Now, this is the price. The first one is the amount the sellers want to sell. And the green one is the amount that buyers are willing to do what? Buy. The amount they are willing to buy. This is where we call the order book. Now, if let's take for instance, you want to buy Shiba. Now, you know that you don't want to buy at the exact market price. Now, the center side you are seeing here is the exact market price. The market price in this Shiba USDT now, they are exchanging Shiba USDT at 0.00003094. Now, you look at it that you don't want to buy, this price is very high for you. You say, okay, you are going to buy at 0.00, which is this price here. You want to buy at 0.003088. That means immediately you go to this place now, you have to come to this place and change your order format that you want to buy at this price of this. You now remove the 97 and put 3090, and immediately I put 3090 and I execute the order. Immediately I click buy Shiba USDT. That my order will not instantly execute. My order will not instantly execute. Why? Because I went below the market price, and something actually tells me why I should go below market price. And when we move to technical analysis, that technical analysis now will now help you to actually understand how to buy, how to place a limit, where you should place a limit, and the reason why you should place a limit. So once I click buy now, my order will not instantly execute until price hits 3090. Once price hits 3090, the Binance application or Binance app will instantly execute, because I have given a command that once price hits this place, that is exactly where I will buy from. Now, that goes on to the opposite side of it. That goes on to the opposite side of it. I want to sell. Let's assume I want to sell, because you can actually sell the same thing that you bought. Maybe I have, as I have this, what do I call it, Shiba now, and I am assuming that Shiba is going to go to 4 or 500 sat. Now I will not change my execution, my sell order. I will now put that whenever Shiba reach 5700, that it should sell my Shiba. It should sell my Shiba. Now I will give a command that out of the whole Shiba Inu that I have, that I want, once price hit 0.00005700, that the app or Binance should execute or sell my order. How do I do that? If I want to sell 100% of all the Shiba I have, all I need to do is to click here, 100%, and then click what? Sell. Let's assume I execute it now. Let's assume I execute it now because I already have Shiba. Okay, I will have to place 100%. 100%. Now I will say sell Shiba. You can see that my order is now my limit sell. It is 0 because price has not hit this level. Once price hits the level of where I place my order, that is, you can see it here, 55700, my order will be instantly executed immediately and it will sell. And what will it sell to? It will move my money from Shiba Inu down to what? USDT. It will now move my money to USDT. And once I go to my once I go to my app under wallet, under my spot wallet, I will now see what? See my money in USDT. So this is how you should trade using limit. You can actually also trade using instant execution. You can also cancel the order. I can actually cancel the order. Let's assume I want to cancel the order. I'll just click cancel. I'll click confirm. The whole order will be cancelled. Yes, I have cancelled the order. Now, assuming that I want to trade using instant execution, that is market order, all I need to do is to come to this place that you are seeing limit, this arrow, then I will click on it. Once I click on it, it will drop, a drop down will occur, and that drop down, what you will select is market order. Once I click on market order, yes, my execution, my app will show me that the order I want to use is market order. And what is market order on Shiba USDT now? That is the exact market order, market price. This is the market price. So if I should buy Shiba, if I have USDT and I want to buy more Shiba now, the exact market price is this, which is 0.00003101. Once assuming I have $100, I want to use the 100% of my $100 to buy Shiba now. Immediately I click with market order, buying with market order, and click 100% buy. Immediately I will get the order instantly. But if I do not want to buy at market order, just as I said earlier, I want to buy with limit, my order will not be instantly be executed. That is how it is. So watch the video carefully and you will understand how to buy and sell on spot trading. Now, there are a whole lot of parameters, a whole lot of things that will actually show you how to buy and sell. Let's assume, okay, let's just look at the technicalities to trade in Binance, there are technicalities. We have technical analysis and we have fundamental analysis. When we talk about technical analysis, the technical analysis has to do with the short-term movement of the market, Meanwhile, the fundamental analysis has to do with news surrounding the project, surrounding either Shiba Inu. Now, we know that Shiba Inu is going to pawn most of their token, and they are going to have what we call Shiba Swap and a whole lot of things, a whole lot of projects coming to Shiba. Now, they are going to burn most of their token, and when a token is burned, it reduces the supply of that token and thereby increasing the price of that token. And that is one of the fundamental news that can make you or warrant you to buy Shiba Inu. Now, on the technical analysis area, or still on the fundamental, maybe you heard that Elon Musk, because we know that he moves the market, or MicroStrategy, or any big guy is about to buy Shiba Inu, or they are accumulating Shiba Inu. All you need to do as an uninformed money, all you need to do is to buy alongside these people. Buy alongside them, because they have liquidity, they have the money. Once they sink it in, you will see the market will be shaken. And how do you determine when these people are in the market, when a whole lot of things are in the market? That takes us to the technical analysis. As I want to buy Shiba Inu, Technical analysis helps me as a day trader, or scalper, because in the trading we have scalpers, we have day traders, and we have position traders. Now, let me start with scalpers. Scalpers are those traders that trade within 15 to 4 hours. Yes, you are a scalper if you are trading on this range. So how do you use your technical analysis now to determine or know what the market is actually saying? So where you are supposed to come, you look at this place, you look at this region. All you need to do is to click on it. Once you click on that chart, a candlestick will appear, candlestick formation will appear. So on the technical analysis, it will really help you, because what I'm going to drop here now, if you can watch this video very well, I'm going to give you 2 or 3 strategies that you can use to trade in Binance or anything. You can, even if you're a forex trader, whatever you want to trade, you can use this and trade and make powerful gain with my strategy. They are straight to the point, very accurate, almost 95% accurate. Yes, my strategy is 95% accurate. And when you look at my chart, you can see that I'm trading naked chart. I don't use trend lines. There is nothing like trend lines. There is nothing like MACD or moving averages. I look at pure price action. There are a whole lot of things that will tell me that the market is about to move. More especially, I listen to news. I look at fundamental analysis. Now I merge my fundamental analysis with my technical analysis, then with my sentimental analysis. These 3 things, when I merge them together, I now take my bias. I now take my trade. Now, as a scalper, you start from 15 minutes, 1 minute, 20 minutes, and thereabout up to 4 hours. Now, what this represents, this candlestick was discovered by a man called Monohisa, a Japanese man. He used this to trade rice back then, and over 400 years ago, this man happens to be the most powerful trader that humankind have ever witnessed. In fact, his net worth, if it was to measure today, in fact, no trader have got to that extent. Yes, so this was the exact candlestick that he discovered, although it has been modified in different ways. Now, how can you use the candlestick? Now, as a 15 minutes as a scalper, all you need to do is, once you click on that candlestick and it shows, now you will see 15 minutes. You can see 15 minutes. 15 minutes means that any candle you see in this chart now represent what are the activities that happen within 15 minutes. Yes, any activity, all the activities that happen in 15 minutes, meaning that Each of these candlestick represent 15 what minutes. Each of these candlestick represent 15 minutes. Okay, moving forward, we now move to 1 hour chart. So each of the candles you are seeing here represent what? 1 hour. Any one you see here, you touch now, represent 1 hour. Each of it represents 1 hour. The activities that happens in 1 hour. Now, still on the chart, we have 4 hours. So each of these candle you are seeing represent 4 hours. We also have daily candle, and each of the candles you are seeing here represent daily. Now we have what we call weekly chart. Weekly chart, each of the candle represent the activities that happen within the week, and we have the last, which is monthly chart. Each of the candles here represent all the activities that happen on a monthly chart. So you can actually use any of these charts to trade. You can actually use any of the charts to trade. But now, as a institutional trader, I will want you to think like an institution, not like an uninformed money. Those who do not know anything, that when they just tell them, go buy, this market is buying, this market is buying, he will just go and buy. You will just go and buy, not knowing your technical analysis, not knowing the candlestick. Let's assume now you want to trade. I will advise you to look at any chart, even if somebody tells you to go and buy any particular token. First of all you need to do is what I call top-down analysis. Top-down analysis. And how do you analyze the market? Using monthly chart. All you need to do, put the chart on monthly. Once you click on the monthly, it will show you all the activities that happen on a monthly. Now, look at what happened. This candle represents what happened throughout 2021, October 2021. The market, which is Shiba Inu bought up to what? Up to 8,854 SAT. 8,854 SAT. Meaning that if somebody asks me to go and buy Shiba Inu at this price, I would be a stupid man to go and buy from 8,854 SAT, because the market is on what? Premium. It's on the high side. Because look at this. As a human being, we all want a discount price. We all need a discount price. And how do you know when market is on discount? You need to put your chart on monthly chart to know whether it's on a high side. Look at it now, what is happening. The market, it was people that pushed this price to 8,000 something. Uninformed people, they pushed the market to that price. And what happened when price got to that 8,000 something? You see the market started selling. It sold down to what? Down to 1,788. You can imagine somebody bought from 8,000 something. Then you have lost your money because you do not understand your technical analysis. So your little chart, being 15 minutes or whatever, will not actually tell you all these things I'm talking about. Now you need to start from what? Monthly chart to do your top-down analysis, where to position your trade. Now, from your monthly chart will actually show you what all that have transcended, all that has happened within, or all that have happened throughout the month. Yeah. Now, to crown all, the green candle, I forget to tell you, the green candle represents the buyers, depending on what color you are using. The green candle represents the buyers, while the red candle represents the sellers. You can see that the price got to 8,854 SAT and sold down towards 1,680 SAT. So people that bought on that area now, they have lost their money until price shift back there again. You can see what happened. Now, January this year, you can say, okay, February this year, market even sold up to January 1. Market sold. Now, it was this February that market started doing what? Picking up again. And now, the price has come to a discount. Now, one thing I want to tell you is this. become greedy when others are afraid. Now that the price has come to a discount area, all you need to be is to do what? Be a buyer. Even if you bought at that 8,854 sat, although not a financial advice, is for education. So if you look at it, think very well. Something that was 8,400 and now came down to 1,600 something sat. Isn't that discount enough? It has come very, very low, and all you need to do is to buy from here. And we know that the overall market scenario of cryptocurrency is uptrend. And remember, there are two persons in the market. It's either you're a buyer or a seller, and we use two animals to represent them, the bull and the bear. Now, the market was in a bear market, meaning that market came down. And how does a bear fight an animal? It drags it from up to down, while bull fights an animal by using its horn and pulling that animal up. That's why when you saw this candle, it become bullish. From 1,115 sat, it bought down to 8,000 something sat, and now came down. So as we push further to the technical analysis, you will come to understand, and I will give you terminologies, terms, things, a whole lot of candles that you will see that will enable you to buy. These are for position traders. Yes, for me, I have to do top-down analysis before I place my trade. Now, this moves us to weekly chart. You still click on the same area, you see weekly chart. Then all you need to do is to click on weekly chart. Click on weekly chart. What is happening within the week? So all of the candle you are seeing here represent or tells you the activities that happen on a week. So all you need to do, you should look at the market in this way. This is what we call top-down analysis. Now you look at it on a daily too. That is what is happening on a daily. All this candle represents the daily. Now, I want to talk about two ways you can trade. I want to, as a scalper and as a day trader. Now, as a scalper, let's assume you start with 15 minutes. Now, you have looked at the market from the top-down analysis, meaning that on a monthly chart, the price is shooting up. Okay, you have determined that on a weekly, it's going up. Now, you come to 15 minutes. You want to pick your trade as a scalper. A scalper is that man that enters trade. He can enter up to 100 times in a day. Yes, he makes a little profit, he moves. He makes a little profit, he buys, sell, and doing all sorts of things. Now, as a trader, you must consider three things. Markets have three phases. We have consolidation, we have trend, and we have reversal. Now, consolidation is at the moment when there are no much flow in the market. When there are no much flow in the market, you can determine this as to what is happening here now. What is happening here? This market is on consolidation. Yes. Now, that is number one. Market moves away from consolidation to what? A trend. And then how do we determine a trend? Now, we can use this here now as the trend, a trending market. You can see it trended, and trend can happen in opposite ways. Now we have uptrend and what? Downtrend. Now that is how you can determine trend. And when market is on a trend, there is something that happens. There is always something that happens. We call it retracement, because when you are in a movement in your vehicle, you are applying a straight road, and you now discovered a bump. All you need to do is to apply a brake, or you saw a pothole and you cannot enter that pothole. All you need to do is to put a reverse and then continue to your position that is straight. That's why you see why market is buying. You also see some sells alongside the trend. That is what? Retracement. Then the third aspect of the market is what we call reversal. Maybe you have reached your destination, the area that you are going to, and now you want to go back. That is what we call reversal. That is where you are seeing now market has bought from here. Now it now started selling and got here, and we'll call it market has done what? Reversal. Market has done what? Reversal. So now I want to show you some technicalities that you can use and trade. Number one, I call the first one swing high and swing low. I call the first one swing high and swing low. Note this, if you can actually note this swing high and swing low, you will be a very powerful trader. If that is the only strategy you have, you can use it to trade. You can use it to trade. You don't need anybody to send you fucking analysis or whatever. With this, you can trade and become a powerful trader because you will be looking at what the institutions do, because you have come to understand what they do. Now, how do we locate the swing high? And in trading, you have to be patient like a farmer. You have to be patient. That is where the trouble comes, because we are impatient. Impatient makes us so enter wrong trades that at the end of the day, we lose our money. Remember, this take trading as the same business you do. You don't need to just jump in and just buy at any useless price. We are humans, we love discount. Now, let me show you how you can discover swing high and low on your chart. Now, let us move. Let me show you how you can discover swing high and swing low. It usually occurs with three candles. Now, yes, it does not matter. It does not matter the color of the candle. It doesn't matter the color of the candle. Now, if you look at this place, you will discover three candlesticks. You will discover three candlesticks at the peak. One on the left, one in the middle, surpassing up, being this one. Another one on the right, being this one. Whenever you see this kind of candle happen at the premium, which the place we call resistance, once you see this type of candle appearing at your 15 minutes, note that price will come back. Remember, I told you that I'm going to talk about three things that you can use and trade. So that price will come back to a more discount area, and now you can buy at a discount. You can see that immediately this three candle formed, the fourth one, price went down and down again. And what happened? You can also see the same candle again, the same candlestick again. See one here, see one, and this one surpassing. That one that is always in the middle is always the tallest one. In as much as those three candles forming at the opposite side and the center one, no one engulf it, meaning that depending on the area it occurs. If it occurs on the resistance area, we call it swing high. Whenever the fourth candle forms, you know that price will surely do what? Go down. Yes, at another discount area, you can buy from there. So these are signs you can see in the market to know that price can come down. So if you're a buyer, you have bought from so maybe you bought from here and price came to this side and start forming this type of thing, this type of triangle. Once this one close and this one open and surpass the previous one, another one it started doing higher low. Now note that price will go down. Sell your goods, sell your items, sell your Shiba, and wait for another discount price. So these are how you can discover it. When it occur at a resistance area, we call it swing high. When it occur at a discount area, this level, we call it that price is at the discount. We have premium and what? Discount. Premium and discount. And how can you identify the three candles? You can still identify the three candles by what I told you earlier. Look at this one, the middle candle. No other candle engulf it. Then look at this one and look at the other one. So whenever you see this type of candle, note that price will go up. And you can see that he actually bought patient and surpassed the previous high, which price now get to this area. And what happened again? Immediately he got to this area, he sold again. The next topic I'm going to talk about, which is liquidity void. We now tell you how to use liquidity void to understand what I'm talking about. I'm also going to talk about other blocks. So when you use other blocks, you will be a profitable and powerful trader. So you can actually locate these things I'm talking about in many places. Just go on and on and on. You will discover it. Look at it occurring here. You occur here at the lower side. Once you occur here, what happened? Price went up. price went up. Price went up. And look at it. When it occurred here, what happened? Price came down. Price came down. So whenever you discover those three candles at the peak, know that price will fall. But when you discover it at the discount area, know that price will do what? Go up, depending on the time frame you are using. So moving forward, you can discover these candles I'm talking about. Look at it occurring here again. Look at it. It actually occurred here. And what happened? Price came down. It occurred here. Price came down. Now you move on and on and on and on. It occurred here. Okay, look at it here. It occurred here. It occurred here. And price did what? Went up. And it occurred again. Price came down. So these are ways you can go on and discover what I am teaching you. Yes, you can actually use this as your basis to do what? Trade. That's this one of the strategy. You can see it here now. You can see it here. It occurred here. And what happened to price? Price went up. So these are ways you can actually trade. So the second one, the second strategy you can actually use and trade is what I call order block. How can you affirm that a particular area is an order block? How can you identify that a particular area or order block has formed? If you will understand order block, you will become a very powerful trader. And that order block, you can actually call it engulfing, using an engulfing candle. How can you use order block now to trade? How can you use order block to trade? Now, I want to tell you what order block is. Where the buyers, you can call it buyers order block, where the institutions look at, they don't look at market, you using your trend line, using your Bollinger Band or moving average. Price does not recognize your trend line. Yes, it doesn't fucking recognize your trend line. All you need to do is to look at those things that the powerful institutions looked at in their trading. Now, we are talking about order block. If you look at these two candles, for you to affirm that order block has occurred, whenever the last sell candle, this is the last sell candle, the last sell candle, whenever it's high, this is its high, somewhere here, its high has been engulfed or violated by a buy candle. Whenever a buy candle, let's assume this is a sell candle now. This is a sell candle. Sorry for my drawing. A sell candle like this. Now, immediately it closed. A buy candle came and engulfed the high. Once its high, being here, has been engulfed, meaning that that place is what? Bullish or buyer's order block. And you can now put your buy, because price will do what? Go up. So what did we see? Immediately this buy candle engulfed the sell candle. What happened? Price got to this height. And now there is something that you must know. If you miss this trend of entering at the initial time, do not worry. Price will always return to bullish order block. Price will, most times, it's return to bullish order block to reprice, and that will show you that price will really go high. Now, what you need to do, you can go and place a little bit high, a limit on it. Place a limit on the bullish order block area, the same place they bought before. You put a limit there. You will see that price will come and hit it and continue to rally up. And that is exactly what happened. Is that not what happened? That when price hit this same level again, it now came up. And it continue, price continue to go up and up and up. Price continue to go up and up and up. Now, you can use that bullish order block to trade. You can use the bullish order block to trade. Okay, now, let us look at another bullish order block in this chart now. You can look at this candle. Look at this last sell candle. The last sell candle. Now, its high was taken by a buy candle. And what happened? price got to this area. And remember what I told you earlier, that price will return to what? Bullish order block. And what happened? Didn't price return there again? Price return to the same area. So if you have missed entering here, you can actually wait it again for it to reprice. And once you hit that same area again, all you need to do what? Buy from there, and price will go high. And you can see, if you check this market now on 5 minutes, if you check it on 5 minutes, you will see that it is buying in 5 minutes. You will see that it's buying in 5 minutes. So as a scalper, you can actually use your 15 minutes to trade. The same thing can be seen in 1 hour, what I'm just teaching you. Okay, now look at the swing high that I just taught you in 15 minutes chart. Are you not seeing the swing high? The same thing occurring. The candle can form in different ways. Remember, this candle that is in the middle, this one is doji, and doji signifies or tells us that there is an indecision in the market, that they don't want to go more higher to buy at a higher price. And immediately those three candles form. The middle one, which is the tallest, and the one opposite side, no one was able to engulf it. Immediately you see this kind of thing or candle at the premium, all you need to do is to do what? Sell the market, and price came to this area. You see, price came to that area, and price continued to go down and down. Now you can see what happened. You can actually see these things I'm talking about. Even if you go on, you will see it, you will see them, you can discover it. Yes, look at swing low. Once this one, or as a called here, you can buy. You can buy. Patience is the key. Once you are patient, look at this one now. Look at what happened here. Immediately this type of three candle. I told you that it can form in any way. You can form using doji or hammer. Yes, you can see that pin bar. Immediately the pin bar occur, price did what? Came down. Price did what? Came down. And again. So the next thing I'm going to talk about, for the sake of this teaching, is what we call liquidity void. How you can use these three strategies to actually know what is happening in the market. Now, how do we determine that there is a void in the market? Let's assume, remember what happened here now. There is this is order block. Here is an order block. How do we know that it's an order block? Look at that last sell candle. The last sell candle, its high was violated, was taken by a buy candle. Immediately, a buy candle trade above the high of the last sell candle. Note that the price will go high. And what happened? Price trended and got to this area. Immediately price got to that area, people that bought from here now sold, and that's the reason why you saw that candle coming down. And immediately that candle ended in 1 hour, another candle came, and which is a sell candle. It sold and got to this area. Now, for us to actually know what liquidity void is, when we talk about liquidity, is the ability to buy and sell a particular asset, the ability to buy and sell. And that is the reason why much persons are in Binance, because there is in fact we have enough liquidity, meaning that you can buy any asset and sell it without any problem. Now, when we talk about liquidity void, see what happened here. Price trended from here, go to this area. Assuming that this place is blank, the left side, there is nothing that happened there. You can see that the liquidity now is on one side, which is buy side liquidity. The liquidity is on buy side only. Now, how do we know that a void, because it has created a void, which you need to balance. For a balance to occur in the market, that means buy and sell has to take place. That is the reason why in fact I find it difficult when people buy something and the price is going down, they start crying. Why are you crying? All you need to understand the technicalities in price, so that you don't go and buy at a high price. When price drops, you start crying. So always identify the good side. Buy at a discount area, as I have taught you earlier. Now, for you to identify a void in the market, one side, the market will be in one side. For it to balance itself, the price has to come back to where it bought from, almost let's say 80 or 90% of what it did. Now what happened? Price came down to this area, and when you match this thing, are you not seeing it? It has covered a liquidity. It's we call it liquidity void. And whenever price has returned to where it started from, all you need to do, you must be a buyer at that period. But at that point, the psychology of the market is now fear, because people are afraid to buy, because they say, oh, I bought from there, I lose. What if I still buy from here? Who knows? What price has returned to this area? All you need to do is to be a buyer, and you see price start moving up again. Didn't you see that? That price start moving up, price start moving up, price start moving up to this area. So that is how you can identify liquidity void. You can also see it here. I told you that you can match 2 or 3 things together. This place, remember what I call here BO, bullish order block, because the last sell candle, its high being somewhere here, was violated by the buy candle. So immediately you see this attitude occurring, even in 1 hour, know that price will go high, and that is the reason why price went up. And what happened? I told you that whenever price is on a trend, or market is on a trend, on a bullish trend, there is always a retracement. That is the reason why you saw this retracement. And they started trading inside here, which I call internal range liquidity. And immediately you see price again move up again and come down again, coming down to cover liquidity void, almost the same area they bought before. There is no rocket science in this. All you need to do is to understand those technicalities that are used in this place. So these are ways you can trade as a scalper. Even as a day trader, you can actually use your daily techniques to understand. You can see all these things that I have talked to you now in a daily chart. If you come and see this type of candle in a daily chart like this, if you come and see this type of candle, meaning that throughout it will sell, and that's the reason why it now took away the previous low and came down to more low, even to this area, and immediately you saw this type of candlestick forming again, which is swing low. What happened? Didn't price go up? Price went up to this area, came down again, even came down to this extent. So these are ways that you can trade and become proficient. So that is where I come to the end of the video. If you find this video so helpful, like the video, also make your comments, and see you in another wonderful video. See you in another wonderful video. Thank you very much.